Hello, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So last episode, we were trying to get this place a little bit neater and make this into a grand mess hall because it was way too small the way it was before, so our duplicants are going to take care of this. But you can see we have a few problems. First is the long commute. The duplicants are spending too much time traveling. Let's try and see here, which one do you think has the longest commute? So basically, work time, travel time, who travels the most? That would be Blade. It was store sandstone. Construction supply. So maybe if we had another storage facility somewhere in the base. Although I am not seeing where it could be. And we also have this thing to finish, but that is a-okay. Just one or two more tiles left. Yes, you're gonna get your feet wet doing that. It is what it is. And we also have insufficient oxygen generation. We have one here and another there. And honestly, my oxygen seems somewhat fine. I'm not entirely sure what is causing insufficient oxygen generation. Like seriously, I don't see anywhere I could, well, not anywhere, any way I could improve this. Maybe put an oxygen diffuser here instead of an algae terrarium. I don't know, you let me know what I should do here to improve our oxygen generation, because for now I'm just, trying to build places where the duplicants can open up spaces and store more carbon dioxide. Just leave the oxygen up here for the times beings. Now, for the long commute, there is one thing we can do, and that ties in with the no research focus problem, which is look for the fireman's pole, which is here. There we go. Refined renovations. We get the temp shift plate accelerates or buffers heat dispersal based on the construction material used. Interesting. And the fire pole, which we will add next to our ladders so that they can go down fast. That does mean that we need to open up a space for those fire poles, which is not going to be easy. No, not at all. I mean, over here we can just move things one, but over here things are a little bit tight. Though, I can put that generator there, deconstruct it over here. Although I suppose I should have a dedicated power generation place somewhere. This battery, it probably is gonna have the same fate, to be honest. Let's see, can I copy it somewhere? Maybe over there? And going to disable this building. Now the thing is, does it get its charge used up over time, or do I have to count that as a loss? I knew there was something I was trying to say. You don't mind my doing, do you? I hope not. It's not gonna stop. The triage cot, we can deconstruct it completely because I don't think people are going to be getting hurt anymore. Let's add the last insulated tile, and hopefully that will help keep the heat in here. Let's see if that explodes. I think that would be neat if it exploded. But it probably won't. Anywho, we have an attribute increase, which is good, I suppose. Sage is now better at construction. Do I have skills to assign? I do. So Lauren, she's been doing all sorts of research. I suppose I could, you know, do the logical thing and get her down this line. Now Felix improved strength for tidying. I suppose then carrying is probably the next thing. Husbandry though, and I don't know if it's going to be something we want. It is something we are going to need eventually, but for now let's go with improved carrying. While Marcus is again with the electrical engineering and also needs the improved carry for mechatronics engineering. Okay, so we'll go that way. Blade is going to get more doctoring, and I think that is good. Yes. Nice. Now, okay, so I have no idea how that is going to go with that battery. So I'm just going to deconstruct it. It's going to be lost power, but that's fine. And now we can go into base and... Ooh, mesh tile, what is this? Used to build walls and floors, does not obstruct liquid or gas flow. Yeah. Mesh tile can be used to make duplicate pathways in areas where liquid flows. Okay. Not sure how that might be useful, but we'll see. Plumbing, what did we get? We got a lavatory, gives duplicants a place to relieve themselves, and a shower. Improves duplicant morale and removes germs. You also get the liquid pipe, carry liquids between places. Without joining them, liquid pump, which draws liquid in and runs it through pipes. And the liquid vent which releases it. So basically, this lavatory, it requires a liquid intake and output. So it will take clean water probably, output polluted water. And the shower will do the same, so we need somewhere where we can process those things. So refinement, fertilizer synthesizer, uses polluted water to produce fertilizer. Okay. Rock crusher inefficiently produces refined materials from raw resources, and a kiln fires clay to produce ceramic. Now this is a bit advanced for me. We get a sink, which is going to need piping. That's fine. Grooming station, grooming. Huh. I'm really not entirely sure about all of this. Even get a little bit of automation. Yeah, right. I really have no clue, to be honest. But yeah, we want first the research. Almost done. So we will go for that, and we will get the pipes going. Now, duplicants are idle, and honestly, this is what I mean about this game not really directing you much. Like, in here I have the objectives on the top of the screen, and they're what's guiding me to do something, but they don't guide me properly. I don't think, because insufficient oxygen generation, I really can't tell why, because there's oxygen everywhere I need it to be, and it seems to be a-okay. Ooh, some polluted oxygen over there. Research complete is, you know, something I am directed to do through the things here. But other than that, like, I could probably... Of course Marcus did that. Of course. Because why wouldn't he? Yeah, you can fall down. Try and do that. Yeah, other than those things, I could keep this colony going forever, because I have this. I probably would run out of water, I think, and that might be a push to find out how to recycle polluted water, but I don't know. Research complete, internal combustion. New printables. We will take a snazzy suit. Now that snazzy suit is... if I can... snazzy suit. I will assign it to Blade. I don't know why, I just feel like it. Now we did have the fire pole, which will be put in here and just be set to go down. I'm not really sure if I need to deconstruct. Yeah. Let's deconstruct it here and here. Let's dig down here as well. It shouldn't be too bad because, well, once these are deconstructed, like, they get out and they go whoop, and they can come over here. We don't need to commute over there, so I think we are not going to have too much commute now. That's okay. Unrefrigerated food, really? Why? Did someone forget to sweep that? It will stale there. No power. Really? The wires are being... ah. It got disconnected over there. Let's keep this one going. Make sure... I think those will connect there once it's built. Yeah, it kind of did. I think. Not enough materials. What is this made of? Metal ores? Makes sense. We do have some here, but we don't have any way to go up. So I am going to want to do that, and they should be able to get over there. And that is a good. Good. I want to continue this fireball, but obviously, let's see if that works. And hopefully, now that they can get access there, they will happily grab all of that ore that I have set to be mined over there. What else? Now, duplicate skills. Any new ones? Nope, still but. Always nice to see. Not really. In this case, we can have this here. Make it a little bit more of a border in case someone has an accident. So now, yeah, they should... Ooh, can't you get out of here? You can. You just need to be motivated to. Alright, so let's go check the pumping, I suppose. Well, what do I do here? I have no idea what this is supposed to do. Let's put it in somewhere and see what happens. I mean, is there any other way to do that? Accelerates or buffers heat dispersal based on the construction material used. Huh. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I suppose they will do that. So over here, this tile hasn't been constructed yet, so let's get a ladder going up so that they can do that, and so that this becomes a proper great hall. So yeah, I did have the right idea with the water cooler and the decoration. It just happens that it was a little bit too small. Over here we do have the barracks. Do we have some things like a research room, latrine, washroom? No. Okay. This one is considered miscellaneous, not a greenhouse? No. There's no such thing as a farm. Art sign. Wild plants. What do I have? Well, there's wild plants here, so maybe I can eventually get a park sign and just do that. Let me see. Do I have that? I don't think so. Converts coal into power. Lumber to produce power. Natural gas into electrical power. Petroleum. So it could probably do the coal generator somewhere. I'm assuming this is going to produce a bunch of heat. Yeah, it will. No idea what to do about that. So let's take a look. Temp shift plate. It has a few properties and its status. No decor. Thermal properties. I have zero clue what it's supposed to be doing. Let's build one over here as well, because this area is pretty hot. So that it's not too unpleasant for duplicants to come around. We will add it with temp shift plates, why not? Sure, that's how they work. So again, furniture, park sign, here we go. If we add it here, I think that makes it so the duplicants can visit this place as a park. Let's see that. There we go, park sign. Yeah. That seems a-okay. It's not going to be considered a park because it doesn't have the minimum max. Oh. Well, nothing is stopping me from putting in a door over here and a few tiles over here. That should make it enough for a park. Then again, they only get the boost if they pass through. But that's fine, I suppose we will eventually end up building. I really don't know. What we need is a way to turn polluted water into normal water so that we can improve the bathroom. Let's take a look at... I suppose liquids, right? So let's check it out. We have filtration, gas filter, liquid filter. Sieves one liquid out of a mix, no. Rust electrolyzer converts water into oxygen and hydrogen. Desalinator or scrubber. We get that. Distillation. Water sieve produces clean water from polluted water. There we go. That is what we want. And we can have the bathroom connected to this water deposit with something here pumping the polluted water from this one, turning it into good water and pumping it out over here. Then the bathroom's bad water can be pumped back to this reservoir and the process will begin anew. They've discovered fossil fuels technology. Yes, we took a look at that. But first we need to get things. Over here, I'm not entirely sure what these are doing. I don't know if they'll help or not. I'm going to. really weird. What are they doing? I have no idea. Now, something else we could try is to get a hydroponic farm, but must be irrigated to liquid piping. Enables plant domestication. I don't know. What do we have? Gas filter, liquid filter. We don't need that quite yet. Does that one not have a big... It does. Does my research... Well, it does need advanced research, so why isn't she doing that first? Because the research station has not as good... Oh, that just goes there. Can't she, like, yeah, she can go do that while someone else does the basic research, so that is better. I don't know why she was going for the normal research first. That is very unusual. Track pipe contents, harvest plants, malt liquids. Suppose I can have this being harvested automatically. That way people will be happy to go through here. Let's see. Fire? Skills, terms, properties. There's no thing that is going to be like past a park and go on. Saw a friend, full leather. Oh, there we go. Contact with allergenic reaction gems. Okay, that's fine. New printables available. Again, we could probably do the care package. I still don't feel the need to have more duplicates. Food shortage, haha! So here's another thing we should be doing. Ah, right. I built that, but I forgot to rebuild the kitchen. So let's get all of this area mined out. Let's get a few good tiles over here. Ew, rotten. Do we have like some sort of composting? I don't think we do. If you remember if we have... I don't find it. Let me know. So electric grill, planter boxes, critter drop-off, egg cracker, airborne critter bait. I think I should experiment with that at some point. Ventilations. We have a compost, but that's just for polluted dirt. Doesn't look like we have anything for rotten food. But let's go through here. Micro musher is the most important thing. Let's do that and get it set it up again. Should be plenty easy for the duplicates to do. And once it is done, we can get the recipes going. So we basically want to make mush bars forever, as well as lice loaves, and we bristleberry. Well, we get bristleberry, but we don't have these things. So yeah, we're gonna do lice loaf, and afterwards we'll take the rice loaf and cook it. Electric grill. Gas range requires gas, so we're going to do the electric grill, obviously, and take it over there, power it up, and now we should not have food shortages anymore because they can make things. Duplicants have discovered distillation, so there's the water sieve. That means they need to dig up this whole area. Let's go with that for now, that area, and we're going to cancel this here because I can already see them getting trapped over there. Do you want... Where do you want their base tiles? Well, I want their full tile over here, so let's do the other tiles over. Ah, no, has to be a one above, okay. That's fine, we'll cancel these and this one. And I will put the airflow tile back. They will dig all that up and put tile on it. And then we can start taking a look at the water sieve. Cycle 39 report ready. So travel time has been decreased substantially, about 10%, I think. Idle time is still a little bit too much, but that's okay. So mush fries, all it requires is a mush bar. So we are going to turn mush bars into fried mush bars. So no matter what, we will always have some sort of decent food. Terrible quality food, because the mush bars themselves are grizzly, sliced loaves, still terrible. Now omelette requires egg, which will require us kinda having critters and stuff. We don't have mushrooms. If we get bristleberries, we can probably cook that. Yeah. And we can turn meal lice back into grizzly, but does that has 1-800 while the Lysol has 1-200. So I don't know, maybe let's do that forever and just let them mix and match between those. So we don't have any bristleberries because we are not growing bristleberries. That is a very simple reason why, which is that we didn't have easy access to light, but with how much we have been producing of everything, we can probably now spend some of our power getting some light in here. So that would be under furniture. We'll grab a ceiling light, make sure it covers all of these. It's going to go over there, and maybe I will expand it later. And we do this to get the power over to it. And hopefully these will then get some bristle blossom seeds. And then we'll copy settings across once we can, like into there and stuff. We should be able to do it. What is that? Irrigation? Oh, they have to deliver water. That's fine. Well, not too fine because they have to go all the way down there, but somewhat fine. That hatch just burrowed there. That's fine. Copy the settings. Nope. Copy the settings. And have two more. No research focus selected, so we go back again and just get research going. Okay. No real point in doing it otherwise. How are the diggings going here? They're going very well, so let's get some plumbing. Or maybe refinement. And get that water sieve going. So that's the output. I probably want it somewhere around here. We'll have to see. But unfortunately I just looked at the time and that is all the time we have for today. So I suppose I will have the episode put in as, you know, a cooking and kitchen expansion episode. And next episode we will take a look at the water sieve and how we can improve our duplicant's bathroom situation. But until then, let me know what you'd like to see me do, because I definitely need a push in this game. and do all the YouTube stuff, and don't forget that here, there be dragons.
Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.